Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. Today is April 1st, April Fool's Day, but I have to tell you, this is not a prank. This video is all about my 3 years on YouTube as a content creator and also hitting 1,300 subscribers. Now this happened back on March 14th. That was my 3-year anniversary here on YouTube, but I was in the middle of doing some collab work, etc., and it just wasn't quite the right time for a giveaway. But I thought April Fools would be. And again, this is not a prank. This is a giveaway. It's not 1 box, but 2 boxes. 2 giveaways, yes. So they'll be in a theme. There will be the purple themed box, and there will be the green themed box. Now, all of this has been purchased with my money. This isn't anything that I have had in PR. This is not stuff that I have been gifted by friends. These are items that I have gone out and purchased with my own money specifically for these 2 boxed giveaways. Again, purple theme, green theme. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's going to be, at least in part, of each box, and then I will pad it out with other things like skincare, etc. But the first theme we're going to take a look at is the purple theme. So the first thing I have is, and you can't see it too well, I'm so sorry, this is a purple jelly hair barrette or headband to hold your hair back or just to look pretty in your hair. And it is, again, the purple theme. It is a little bit wavy. Its teeth are scalloped, I would say, and the teeth to connect with your hair is very, very tiny. So that's one item. The next item is, it's a knockoff of Loom whole body deodorant. So it is a whole body deodorant invisible cream in lavender. So a lot of these items do come from Temu. Some of them come from Amazon. Some come from Wanderlust Beauty. All over the net. You never know where this stuff is coming from. So this is, if you've ever wanted to try Lume, L-U-M-E, the whole body deodorant, I believe this is a 72-hour odor control knockoff, and I believe the scent, because it's purple, is lavender. Now, the next item is Tree Hut. It is the Desert Haze Shea Sugar Scrub. Now this is pretty heavy. This is 18 ounces, so it is more than a pound in and of itself. And again, we've got the purple theme. We've got Desert Haze is the name of it. So that's part of the purple theme. Next is a wire mesh container. Now you can put pens and pencils in it, or you can also put makeup brushes. So there is a set of, I believe, 20 individual brushes, all with a dark purple and black hue to it. And again, these would fit perfectly in a purple container. This is metal, and it's metal mesh. So you can put, like I said, pens and pencils, or you can use it to hold these brushes. The next thing you're going to need is a color changer. So we've got a tin with a black color changer sponge in it. We also have sponges for your face. So we've got a 4-pack of eggs in a little egg carton container, and they are all purple of various hues. We've got a few more little things. We have a small zippered mesh bag. Now you can put your quarters for your laundry or whatever in there. Whatever is easy. You know, if you're going out and just need a tiny little thing for your pocket to hold maybe an ID, a credit card, some cash, a keys, a lip gloss, etc., and you don't really care. It's something that's really personal or private. I would use it personally for quarters for the laundry, but that's up to you. The next thing is very similar, and it is a cushioned, very velvety zippered container with also could be on a little keychain, and this could hold like your earbuds or whatever. Again, this is just small. It's palm sized. It's very velvety, very soft. Another small container to put something in. Now, the next thing is going to be in both of the collab boxes, the same exact one, and this is a little lippy palette. Again, you could use one of the brushes that is in the purple pack, and here you have some little lip glosses. Use a little brush to apply, and this will be the same in both boxes. The next item is a blush palette that will also be in both boxes. Same exact one. And hopefully there's enough here that will cover most of the skin tones out there. So we've got something that's peach and pink, a little darker purpley rose, and then something a little bit darker, more of a tanned color. And this is a blush palette. So we have that there. This is an exciting time for me because I didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't think I'd last this long or get this far. And while I'm erratic and sporadic and may not be consistent with my uploads, I'm still having a good time. And I hope you are too, those that come back and visit with me over and over again. I hope I bring something to the table that brings you joy and entertains you through the day or night. So the next item is, we've got face cleansing wipes, makeup removers in a soothing lavender. We also have Hemp's blackberry and lemongrass Hemp's lotion. Just for giggles, we have some press-on nails that are in a purple ombre style. It does come with the little stickums, and it also comes with the little emery board as well. Now we get down to some more fun stuff. We have Rebellious Girl. Now I've bought a palette from them before in red for a previous T.E.A collab, and it was red. This obviously is a purple theme. I just want to make sure it doesn't have, yes, it has a mirror in it, so we got to cover that up. And so we have a 9-pan palette in shades of purple. That's just a little palette. It's very, very cute, easily taken along in your purse. We have a second purple palette. A little bit different. This one's called Color Vibes. Color Vibes. It's also 9 pans. This one does not have a mirror, and so it's a combination of some pinks and some purples, very dark. That's almost a black, and I do see a little bit of sparkle in it. So there is that. So some makeup to play around with. You know, I'm not a makeup heavy channel, but I know that quite a few of my subscribers do enjoy makeup. Now the last in this package, the purple themed box, is called Moroccan Magic. And it's a little bit more pastel colored. And it does have a mirror on it. And it does, I'll take the color saver off so you can see this. It is a mix of mattes and shimmers and glitters. So we've got that there. Very pastel for spring. You could probably push some of the darker colors into summer, especially those beachy blues up there. You've got the greens down here. There's some purples and pinks in there. So this is a little more pastel oriented, and it's called Moroccan Magic. And it is by Amor Us, A-M-O-R space U-S. So it is a 32 shade pressed pigment palette. So we have that. That's what is the main part of the purple themed box. Again, there will be more things like skincare that will pad this out. There's going to be at least a dozen sheet masks and some eye masks, etc. And who knows what else I'll throw in there. Now we're going on to the green theme, which most of the items are pretty much the same except they are green. So we'll start off with Hemp's. This is rosemary and mint. So the green thing, I've actually used this one before. Oh, it smells so good, so good. It really does. So I love that. Again, you are going to have a green mesh wire container that you can either put pens and pencils in, or you can put these happy lime green spoolies and brushes, etc. Again, there's a pack of 20 different brushes, from face brushes to eye brushes. I think there's something in here for spoolie that can either be used for mascara or brown. Again, there it goes into a theme. You've got the These are a little bit harder to see. I think they're green that goes into purple, but it is supposedly green press-on nails that come with the little stick-em stickers on the back and the little emery board to roughen up the nails so everything sticks really well. We've got a green mesh bag. We have, this is a little bit more minty, and it kind of has a blue cast on the screen, but it's supposed to be for the green theme. Again, that soft, squishy, velvety feeling to put stuff in, like your earbuds or your cords for your earbuds, etc. We've got a pack of green sponges in an egg crate. We've got the makeup wipes in cooling mint. Can't leave out the flavor saver or the color switcher, whatever you want to call it. So it's got that two-sided sponge that has a harsher texture to it, that when you've got a makeup brush full of leftover shadow and you're not in a position where you have a lot of brushes in front of you, or you don't want to keep having to go clean them, this will do a quick clean to take most of the powder off, and so you can transition into the next powder with not a lot of blending and fallout and smushing. Smushing, that's the technical term. So for this one, the green Tree Hut Sugar Scrub is Aurora Nights. We've got that. We've got Aurora Nights. Now, we've got the same lippy and blush palettes in this one as well. We have a green, I think it's called a hair ring, sort of jelly themed in its transparency. Again, it's got a scalloped edge. I don't know if you can see that. It does have a scalloped edge. It's got smaller teeth, so it's not going to dig into your scalp. It's a good way to keep your hair back, so you can do Mask Mondays, so you can do your makeup, etc., or just to look pretty in it. So, you've got the green version of the whole body deodorant, Invisible Green in Refreshing Mint. And then you come to the palettes. So we've got the Rebellious Girl. This one has a peacock on it. Let's see. I believe this little one has a mirror on it, so I've got to cover that up. So I've got some really pretty greens on that one. There you go. We've got that. Again, purple theme, green theme. Almost done with the green theme. Let's see, we've got the other green palette by Color Vibes. Got some stunning colors right there. Some of them look a little bit more aqua blue, but the theme is basically green and easily blendable. Yeah, it depends on what my ring light is picking up, I guess. So we've got that. Another little 9-pan palette. And for this one, the bigger 32-pan palette is a little bit darker, and it's called Bubble Pop. And again, it's still by Amore Us. It is slightly darker, still sort of spring, summer, but it does have a lot of mattes and shimmers and some glitters as well. That off so you can see it better, and lots of blues and greens in that one. This one might transition a little more to summer, spring into summer, a little bit better with those darker colors on the top. So that one's called Bubble Pop, and it's a 32-pan palette with a mirror. I'm gonna put this flavor saver back on, color saver, whatever we call it. And that's it. That, again, these boxes will be padded out with other sorts of skincare. Definitely at least a dozen sheet masks, probably some eye masks as well. And there'll probably be some, can't get that back in the palette holder. There we go. So yeah, that's your main difference. between the two is the purple one will have the Moroccan Magic, and then the green box will have Bubble Pop as the largest of the palettes. Everything else is green or purple oriented. So I can't see the masks that I put in there or any other skincare or sample size things that I decide to throw in the box to pad it out. If I doubt they'll be in a theme, but I just wanted to show you the main thing because I do know a lot of you do like makeup. I am not a makeup oriented channel, so I have gone out specifically and spent hours and hours of fun on T.E.A shopping specifically for this giveaway. And so I hope you enjoy what you see here. I hope you give me a thumbs up. Now let's go over the rules. Yes, you must be either publicly subscribed to me, just me this time, publicly subscribed, but if you're not publicly subscribed and you and I have a relationship that we talk either on cell phone to cell phone text, if we're friends on Facebook or Instagram, or we have a running dialogue on YouTube itself, if you and I are known to each other and have an established relationship, even if you are not toggled for public subscription, please put in for the giveaway. I will have you considered, definitely, if you're one of them. Is Miss Southern Belle decides she wants to join in their fun. Hers, I don't believe, are publicly, her subscriptions are not public, but if she wants to try for a box of fun stuff, I definitely want her to try. If Miss Angela Jones wants to try, I don't believe that she has a, her subscriptions are public, but if she wanted to try out, I definitely have a relationship back and forth with her. So I just want to make sure if a surfer, Ari's World, you know, anybody that is in the food taste testing, card ripping, die cast car showing off world wants to join part of this giveaway, I am encouraging them to do so, as long as you and I have a relationship. Even if you are not publicly subscribed, that still counts. So the rules. This is going to run from April 1st to April 21st. That gives you 3 weeks. I would really, really love it if you would share me out, if you would tell people that might be interested in what I do about me. Definitely give me a thumbs up for positivity. You must be 18 years or older and residing in the United States. That's all 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii. This is items that I've purchased myself, but any of the manufacturers or the places that I have purchased from are not responsible or have any association with this giveaway. If you are allergic, I am not responsible. So if there's anything in this giveaway, please test it somewhere on you first. Small surreptitious little doodab here and there, because you are responsible for your own health, and I hope you will be an advocate for yourself and make sure that nothing here will start an allergic reaction. Once the winners have been picked, they will have 48 hours to get a hold of me. I'm a little bit, you know, I'll slide it maybe 72 hours, but once it is closed at a random time on the 21st, for those of you that like to wait for the last second because you think it gives you an advantage and it doesn't, this is a random closure. Whatever time I decide to close this giveaway is when it is. So all of my rules will be in my description box. Sometimes I'll throw in little interesting tidbits here and there, so please always read the description box, not just for the rules, but for, well, I like to think I have a nice little sense of humor, so there's some tongue-in-cheek things that could be in my description box that I might not verbalize here on camera. So that is it. Gosh, 3 years. Who would have thunk? Oh my heavens. Yes, and I did it on a whim. I honestly did. I had been a subscriber to quite a few channels for a couple of years. Been subscribed to many of the channels when they first started out. Some of the channels that I used to watch, I no longer watch. Some that I didn't hear about until later on, I'm now avid fans of. So YouTube is an ever-changing medium. It is a ever-growing family and community of people, and I really do like that a lot. So thank you for being part of my YouTube family. So that's it. Please leave me a lovely comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. Share me out if you're so inclined. And yeah, please take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. And I'll see you around the net. Bye.